evening, the New York Ilders come sailing into the district for a Friday night fight, a Metro Division showdown with the Capitals. Barry Trotz, an Islander now, but a Cup champion Cap returns to D.C., where Brooks Orpik will be praised for 1,000 hardworking games in front of the authentic fans here to salute them both. Raymond and Mark Chillinet, Johnny Murray, and Andrew Smith have the lines. A New York team that's won 5 in a row on the road starts swiftly here, right off the bat. Holtby shuffles to make a beautiful stop on Cizikas.
Beautiful pass, Cizikas, the fourth line center, Joe, and their fourth line gets a lot of mileage from Barry Trotz.
Clutterbuck will place it down low. Martin is there as they work back behind Braden Holtby's crease. It's on top for a drive from Pellick. Pad save, rebound, and Holtby made the follow-up stop on Clutterbuck. Approaching the 5-minute mark, scoreless in the opening frame. Eberle dangles to the outside on Niskanen. Sets it there for a drive from Lee. Flagged down by Holtby.
Capitals look a little hesitant to start this hockey game. The Islanders quick rewinds in the neutral zone, and the Caps trying to get change, having trouble making sure they keep up with the speed of the Islanders to start this game.
And I think it's a lot easier to have better goaltending when you have defensemen and forwards in sync defensively, what they have to do. Puck management, all those little things.
Vrana flies in. Grice makes the save. He finds it at his knee, and he'll cover.
When you give him a lane, you just have to bump a puck up to him, but he's got that crossover breakaway speed. He takes that there, he's just on a tough angle. The Islanders, that's all they gave him, but he still creates a great chance for him because he's moving his legs when he gets the puck every time now.
For Backstrom. To the interior, Oshie. Guides for Carlson. Oshie. Backstrom and Kuznetsov all around the perimeter. Then Ovechkin fires. Grice stepping confidently out on the angle. Grice threw it into trouble. Ovechkin skates away from Mayfield. Carlson working the outside. Carlson fires a stick save for Grice. No relation to the Blackhawks captain Jonathan.
But give a lot of credit to Reed Cashman and his development when he played for him at Quinnipiac.
Mayfield to the front door there. Holtby sprawls to make that stop. Beauvillier stalked there by Niskanen. Barzal pivots quickly. Barzal elevates that pass. Pulock with a rocket, and Holtby makes the stop. Deflected by Vrana, didn't get it to the goal as the Islanders will send it right to a kneeling Braden Holtby. Time comes to conclusion in the opening period. 20 minutes done. Isles and Caps are scoreless. A Wilson hit. Braden Holtby well enough to get back in there in his starting assignment in the nets. He's made 11 saves to this point. 2-on-2 developing. Another centering pass. Great save by Grice. A marvelous stop there on Burakovsky.
And that had a lot of juice on that. That's spectacular. It looked like that puck was just about going by Grice out the other side, but it hit his pad, and it ends up being a good save.
The other way, able to send it hard around. Clutterbuck waiting in point position. Cizikas had eyes for Martin, then Taves. Taves lets it go, and he shanked it wide. So Oshie takes the carry. TJ Oshie, a long way from the goal, leaves it to Kuznetsov. Snapshot on the way. Grice got a little chunk of that.
Back along on the right side. Eberle centering here as Holtby gets pushed back in the net, and a puck comes out along the near wing.
Shimmies down the slot, fires one wide. A lot of traffic there in front of Braden Holtby as Smith-Pelly works back through center. Nice give and go. Smith-Pelly fires, had that one blocked. Good recovery by Devon Taves.
Reflections. I think the Caps have to add that back to their arsenal. Quicker pucks.
Centering pass. Bailey robbed there by Holtby. Braden aggressively stepping off that goal line. It's in Eller. Eller gets to the interior and rolls it wide as Komarov goes the other way. Leo Komarov for Del Cole. Then Filppula to the front, deflected just wide by Komarov. Orlov, smart looking send away there as the Caps move through neutral with Connolly. Zigs and zags at the line, looks for Kuznetsov. Evgeny Kuznetsov fires off the shoulders of Grice. For Dowd, who is ready to check out.
Yeah, I think he was too.
Dowd feeds, Siegenthaler fires. That's a pad stop for Grice. Mark him down for 13 on the night. Ovechkin feeds it up top, Orlov. A slap pass that comes through. Kempney with plenty of room, fires, pad save Grice. Rebound in the paint. Still free, no whistle. Komarov able to clear. Trache definitely, I would think, the most career points, but we're looking for power play points. On the go, break in here. Nelson right up the gut. Big save, Braden Holtby with 10 seconds in the period.
Fabulous. A little breakdown in the neutral zone leads to that 2-on-1, and Nelson finds himself wide open, going for his 17th of the season. The right leg of Braden Holtby didn't budge and didn't bite on any moves that Nelson was trying to administer right in front of the cage.
Pollock from a severe angle. Goal mouth there off of Barzell, and it'll click wide. 5 minutes down in the third period. Kuznetsov gets this one back to center. Two teams continuing to play 5-on-5. Barzell weaving through the traffic. Barzell hooks off. Looks for reinforcements, then fires. Deflected score. The Islanders get the jump on the tip-in.
That's all Barzell. The way he creates time and space for himself, he's a crafty kid. Watch Bailey set up in front, the assistant captain. And that puck looked like it ricocheted and then passed Braden Holtby. But it's all Barzell. He's the one that creates this whole goal. There it is, hitting the stick of Bailey, and it goes up and past Braden. Absolutely no chance for the Capitals goaltender. Bailey, with its 11th, gives his team a 1-0 lead here in the third.
Wall. Martin ready to support. Cizikas chips it ahead. Clutterbuck's out of the zone. Odd man rush developing. Clutterbuck right on in. Fires. He scores. Cal Clutterbuck.
Cal Clutterbuck looked like a goal scorer there. Puts it right over the catching mitt for his 4th goal of the season. Great speed at the blue line. Alex Ovechkin goes flying into the empty goal cage at the end of this play. But Clutterbuck, he's got 113 now in his career, his 4th of the season, and it's 2-0 Isles. And then it's the legs, and it's Clutterbuck's. That's a good-looking snapshot, perfectly placed. Look at him head down and then catches the goaltender, Holtby, right over that catching mitt.
Filppula the other way. Valtteri Filppula wrapped up with Oshie. Vrana on the counterattack. Vrana fires, pad save Grice, and the rebound's golfed out of there. Vrana, wrap around here, Oshie, double teamed. Help comes from the point, Dmitry Orlov. Orlov skipping on in here to his backhand. Deke speeds, Oshie swinging a miss. Niskanen fires, had that one rejected in front.
And Orlov will come back to get the puck, and 5 guys in a neutral zone away as the Capitals try to push through. Kuznetsov getting to the New York line, got a shot away, but couldn't get it on net.
The Caps. Oshie keeps it moving, 1:08 to go. Caps need 2 to tie. Kuznetsov for Backstrom. Backstrom goal line extended. Carlson this way, Ovechkin fires, and Grice grabs it with a glove.
Yeah, Grice, nice save there. Against the Caps, he's 2-2-1 with the goals against just a sliver over 2.6.
For Nicholas Backstrom, greeted by Cizikas. Backstrom on the hop, tried to turn it inside for Oshie. Clutterbuck sends it towards the empty cage. Cizikas driving there ahead of the field. Diving effort by Oshie prevented the empty netter. In 5 seconds time, on this dump in from Pollock, have pulled past the Capitals on the top of the Metro.
Handshakes all around. Grice being supported on the ice. Holtby and his mates off to the locker room for Grice's 2nd shutout of the season, his 10th shutout in his career for the Islanders here tonight.